Gemini, what is good? It is I, Magic T, Magician, Tarot. We're going to do a little midnight reading. It is Friday, December 17th. And we are going to use a quite peculiar deck. Ooh, Two of Cups, love's on the mind. Let's go. The Two of Pentacles. Alright, so this deck is a little bit crazy. I mean, love could be on your mind still. The airships, I believe, are the swords. Okay, we got the Two of the Leviathans. The Four of Swords, which translates to Two Pentacles. Wow. Alright, Gemini, are you partying right now? Ooh, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Looks like we got a page here. Interesting card. Okay. You could be looking at a new money opportunity for sure, involving an earth sign. Possibly a little bit younger. They could have blue eyes, brown hair. Gemini, you could be into like bugs. Okay, the horologer. Let's consult the book. Number 5, I believe. Time. Eternity. Interesting. In the reverse, feeling a little bit impatient. Okay. And then we have a page. Fire sign. Messenger of engines. Okay, this person could be into motorcycles. You could have like an enemy. Okay, let's say, this is kind of weird, but like, let's say you're in the restaurant business. You could have like a regular or somebody that you work with who kind of gets on your nerves. They're very much like, I mean, maybe they pretend to ride a motorcycle, but they don't actually know how to ride one, or they've never been on one in their life, but that's kind of like their persona. I don't know. I'm not picking on you if that's you, Gemini. You do your freaking thing, okay? If that's your style, that's cool. But what is this dissatisfaction that you're having? And the Two of Pentacles, you're balancing something. Some sort of loss. You were embarrassed by some sort of loss. Maybe to this person. You could be in competition with them. With this person here with the earth sign. You could be in competition with a fire sign involving that earth sign. Because both these people are shown up in the reverse to you. But you do have a queen here. The Lady of Engines, fire sign. Okay, Lady of Airships in the reverse. Ooh, she's got some crazy red hair. She's giving me some Avril vibes. Alright, you might be an Avril fan. That is definitely making me think of complicated. I had to go there. I'm sorry. You might be thinking to yourself, why did you have to go and make things so, you know, complicated? What do you want me to say? This is you in the reverse here with the Lady of Airships. And then you have the Lady of Engines here. This is a fire sign, but this is like looking ahead here. This looks really good. I like to snake it upwards. This looks really good for you with a fire sign. This could be a mother figure. This could be a boss figure. This could be a romantic thing. But this is, if this is a romantic thing, you know, this person could be a little bit more mature. They could also, yeah, or it could be the same person who's like, I'm definitely getting blue eyes very strongly. If you're willing to put in the work and battle this person, but it looks like it's, I don't want to say defaming you, but like, it's kind of bringing you down to be in competition with this person. Okay. They could be an Aries for sure. Birthday, April 23rd. Could be their birthday. Okay, Three of Cups. Yeah, harmony. This is like if you go another way, because here you have the time machine in the reverse, 10. Let's see what this says. This is the time machine. Obviously, you wish you could go back in time about something. You could have made a mistake involving this person with the blue eyes, brown hair, kind of like shaggy kind of hair. You could really like somebody that has that like roguish, more old school style. I don't know how to describe it. They could also be kind of grungy or be into grunge music, something like that. Okay, this is definitely a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, I'm just going to read what I see on here, alright? Let's get a little bit more clarification with this Three of Cups here, because it looks like you want something to work out even though the time is not right. With the time machine in the reverse. Well, you're really not able to go back and recapture that time. But you want to. With the Three of Cups, you want to celebrate with that person. A group of people. Did you try to do something like where you maybe had two different partners? Alright, yeah. You could have definitely rushed into a relationship with an earth sign. Or you could be feeling like some sort of relationship that you're in was rushed into. And if you could go back, you would make a different decision. That decision being the Six of Leviathans, the Six of Pentacles. Be a little bit more charitable. Spend a little bit more time. Maybe spend a little bit more time with more than one person. Maybe play the field. Maybe not have had kids so early. Or maybe not like... Maybe you could be hung up on an issue involving kids. And like... Moon voyage. Interesting. In the reverse. Okay, so right now you're kind of scared to branch out. You're really skeptical. Suspension tank in the reverse. Okay, really not looking at other perspectives, not wanting to change, possibly stuck in old habits. Let's get my gems a little bit of self-care. This was definitely a rocky reading, so thank you if you stuck by me and with me this far. And thank you so much if you've subscribed and liked. Like, y'all are freaking amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know what it is, why I do it, but I like to do it. I like to get y'all new cards. Okay. Risk in the reverse. Yeah, you're being risk adverse. That's not necessarily good. Okay. Take a risk. You have the power within to move mountains. Okay. No matter how the wind howls, the mountain cannot bow to it. So, risk in the reverse. The definite message there is going to be that you're not really putting yourself out there enough. Okay. Now, I'm not going to take another self-care because I have 3 new oracle decks. So I want to do, let's do this animal deck. Alright, my gems, you could definitely be outdoorsy people. You could be into that. Maybe that's why you're drawn to all these earthy folks. Like, you could be very, I don't want to say, like, what's podunk is, like, I don't want to use podunk in a pejorative way. I want to use podunk, like, positively. I don't know. Maybe you identify as that. Maybe you identify as, like, redneck. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, stand up for yourself. Spotted skunk. Yeah, you could be weird. And you need to embrace that. You're a weird person. And that's okay. And people love that about you. Look at you. You got a little stank to you. Maybe some of you guys could be in some sort of business that's potent. If you know what I mean. And you could be a little bit like eccentric in what you like and what you like to, okay, transcend yourself and delusion horse. Interesting. All right, you got a yin and yang image here with this white horse and this black horse. However, it is in the reverse to transcend yourself. So you could be stuck in an ego-based journey right now, and maybe that's why you're feeling like everywhere you go, you kind of stank, like people step to you weird. So, or they act like you, I don't know. You might have some kind of stink on you of a chip on your shoulder or some sort of worry or something like that. All right. Interesting. 9:33 was on the clock. Key into wisdom. Little owl. Okay, I did look through this new deck and there are 3. I also shuffled it. But there are 3 different owls. And the little owl, it says key into wisdom. You're definitely being urged to march to the beat of your own drum. Have a little bit more compassion, I feel like, for whoever needs to hear this, maybe for your masculine side. Maybe somebody said something to you that, Gemini, you tend to have like a forceful nature. Maybe you felt a little bit offended because your energy is more feminine. This is really specific. But maybe you felt a little bit offended because your energy is more feminine and people take you a little bit more masculine and abrasive, and you don't really like that. But for some reason, you need to listen to your inner wisdom, which is that, like, you've always been happier just being yourself. You really don't need to hide, like, whatever personality you're worried about coming out at work or something like that. That could be, oh yeah, okay. Interesting. Like, the first thing on this card, imagery-wise, you know, are these beautiful otters and then these rainbows. So slide into joy. It says, you know, you might just not have enough joy in your life. Whether or not this is a literal card for you in terms of its imagery, I don't know. It's in the reverse. So maybe there could be a side of yourself you could be denying. That could have nothing to do with it. You got these beautiful otters. What could they be symbolizing to me? They're animals. They're carnivorous, but they're also super cute. So again, with the yin and yang, like, you got some teeth on you. You're a little bit of a piranha, and you need to embrace that. Why are you dissatisfied right now in love? You could be looking back on decisions that you did not make, but you want to have a harmonious end. Like, you want your people, 1133, you want people to know that you're good and you have good intentions. All right, Gemini, then my message to you is, like, keep on it. All right, deuces. Magic D Magician Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe below. Let me know if anything does resonate with you in the comments below. I will look for them.